Hey, what hope you're doing well. Welcome to today's video. On today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a beautiful mushroom tagliatelle with crème fraiche and beautiful shiitake mushrooms and button mushrooms. And this is using homemade pasta, which will be in the description box below if you want to check out that video. It's really simple, really fun. I love making pasta, and you will too after watching the video. Anyway, I digress. Let's get cooking. So let's check out the pasta. So this is the pasta which I made. Again, you can check out the pasta video in the description box below. It's really quick, really simple. And if you want to know the weights of what I've got here, I've literally got about 100 grams of pasta per person. That's a good healthy amount. So 100 grams. We're using tagliatelle today, which I made myself. I'm really excited to use it, and the great thing about using fresh pasta is that it literally takes about 4 minutes to cook. So whilst we're waiting for the water to boil, so what I've done here actually is I've actually put 2 Knorr chicken stocks. Now I keep using Knorr like I'm flipping been paid by them. I'm not being paid by them, I just really enjoy the flavour and it's really good. And because I'm lactose intolerant, we're using Oatly crème fraiche, or a plant-based crème fraiche would do. If you guys aren't lactose intolerant, use normal crème fraiche. Simples. So let's get cooking. So I'm gonna use a 50-50 of truffle oil. And the reason why I like using truffle oil at the beginning as well as the end is because once the oil reaches that heat, it starts to the truffle infusion starts to amplify and become even more flavorful. So whilst we're waiting for the oil to heat up, we're now going to prep our mushrooms. So a lot of people take off the stalks and throw them away, and I don't know why, because they've got just as much nutrition value in them as the mushroom themselves. So with these mushrooms, I'm not really going to use any knives. I'm just going to tear them apart like that, make it nice, make it rustic. Who wants a sliced mushroom? I want a nice big chunk of shiitake here and there. Obviously with this one he's a little bit bigger, so we can pull these apart. Because the stalks are actually just a little bit tougher, we will slice those. But the reason why I prefer doing it like this, I like to have a chunk of mushroom to bite onto. I'm not really interested in like a thinly sliced mushroom. It's all about texture. It's all about having an interactive meal. Otherwise it just becomes boring, you know. So we're just going to pull these apart, and this may look like a lot between 2 people, but these will cook down to literally nothing. So I'm going to grab our knife, going to slice these up, and we're going to start cooking our mushrooms. Space them out. So the best way to cook mushrooms is to not have an overcrowded pan, because what will happen if you overcrowd the pan is they will start to boil, and then they'll start to steam because the water content, because these are pretty much like 90% water. So make sure there's plenty of room in the pan, plenty of room for them to breathe, and that way you will guarantee yourself a nice fried mushroom. So you want to toss your mushrooms in your pan, or if you're not a chef like me, just get a spoon and do the normal thing. But I like to, this is self-validation basically, that I can toss a mushroom in the pan. Ain't I clever? So whilst those are slowly cooking down, we want to start prepping our other ingredients. This is the simplest pasta dish in the world, so this is got really few ingredients to it. So we're going to use fresh parsley today, but we're not going to put them in yet. We're going to put them in near the end. But what we are going to do is start cutting up some garlic. So I'm going to use 2 garlic cloves for this recipe. And the best way to get them peeled is to crush them, and then the skin literally just falls off. Beautiful. Now we're going to chop them. Chop them nice and chunky, yeah guys. We don't want thin slices of garlic. I want this garlic to be nice, sweet and rounded and almost roasted. So stick that in your frying pan. Again, tossy. Gorby son. Oh, he's a good tosser, isn't he? There we go. And as you can see, because we've let there be a little bit of room in the pan, the mushrooms are frying, and you can hear that. They're not boiling, there's no water content in there. These are going to be some fantastic mushrooms. So keep them going. Beautiful. Okay, so we are almost near the end of the cooking process of this. So these probably got about 4 minutes left. So now we want to add our pasta to the pot. So we're just literally going to do it like that and drop your pasta in like that. That's literally going to take about 4 minutes. So if you're not sure how much 4 minutes is, let's just do that. Beautiful. And now we're going to add our crème fraiche. So if you guys want to know what Oatly crème fraiche is like, it just tastes like crème fraiche but without the dairy content. Because unfortunately, as I've gotten older, I've become somewhat dairy intolerant, but I can have certain things of dairy. I don't know why I'm sharing this with you guys, because you guys probably don't give a crap and you're only here to watch me cook a good mushroom pasta. So we're just going to let that boil down. Want to add some salt. Good bit of pepper. Give that a nice little mix around. Beautiful. And as you can see, our pasta is boiling away nicely. So I'm going to grab my tongs now. And you want to stir your pasta, because what that'll do is that'll stop it from clumping together. But look at that, guys. Fresh pasta. It's been in there 2 minutes. And it's done. And it's taken on the flavour. It's taken on the flavour of the chicken stock as well, which is absolutely fantastic, which is going to create almost like an umami effect in the pasta. So as you can see, I'm not completely draining off the pasta, because that pasta water is also flavour, helps the sauce. Beautiful. Second lot of pasta, and that's the good thing about this sort of pasta, you can do it in beautiful. So once you've added your pasta, is that a word? Added, give it a good toss. Okay, nice bit of parsley in there as well. Look at that. And because it's all starchy and that's fresh pasta, it's like all come together. It's beautiful. And the flavours are incredible. It's taking on the flavour of the pasta stock, which I've put chicken stock in as well. And that is incredible, guys. I'm so happy with that. Let's give it a bit of a taste. Definitely needs a little bit more salt. Because mushrooms are kind of bland, they kind of do need a bit of salt. Some more pepper. A little bit of truffle oil to emulsify those flavours. Parmigiani flavour of. Here you go, and there we go guys, that pasta dish is ready to be served. So that pasta dish is ready to be served, so let's do it, let's eat it. Here we go. This is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that, eh? You can tell I've worked in an Italian restaurant before. And look at these beautiful mushrooms. Stacking nice and high like that. More mushroom on top. And I personally like a little bit more truffle oil. And there you have it, guys. That is a beautiful mushroom tagliatelle. As you saw, it's really simple, really quick, and it is just so tasty. It's unreal. So let's get on with tasting it. Right, so let's give this little beauty a go. Bit of mushroom, absolutely incredible. Let's try the pasta. Remember guys, this is homemade tagliatelle. The link in the description box below. Oh yeah, that's banging. You can really tell the difference between homemade pasta and short wrought pasta. Short wrought pasta. Oh my goodness, that is incredible. Please try this at home, guys. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe, share it to a friend if you want them to make it for you. Yeah, what can I say, guys? It's been a pleasure. Love you all. Take care of yourselves, and arrivederci!